Hello, this week I'm going to be doing my informative speech on recycling. So, the environment is very, very important to us. It helps give us oxygen, it helps give us food, and it helps to remove air pollutants from the air, like carbon dioxide. And recycling helps the environment and the animals that live in it. There are more and more people being born every single year, which does create more waste, and recycling will help reduce the amount of waste being created. And as spoken many times in the Bible, God cherishes nature and wants man to cherish nature, not to just use all of the resources and not give back. So recycling helps to remove waste, it helps to reduce the number of raw materials being used, and it helps to prevent pollution. So, quote, according to the Oceanic Society, 40 to 12 million metric tons of plastic waste enter the ocean each year, which can be reduced by cycling, end quote. Recycling can be, recycling single-use bottles and other plastics. They help keep them out of the ocean and help reduce the amount of waste going into landfills. Also, using like a reusable water bottle instead of just single-use water bottles helps to reduce waste. As stated in Numbers 35, line 3, you shall not pollute the land in which you live, for blood pollutes the land, and no atonement can be made for the land for the blood that is shed in it, except by the blood of the one who shed it. So, we as people should not take advantage of the land. We should give back and not just use all the natural resources. And recycling can help reduce the number of raw materials being used. So recycling paper, recycling plastics, aluminum, like cans, steel can help reduce the number of natural resources being used. So when you recycle, the material gets combined sometimes and then combines to create new material like packaging, new paper always is, different types of containers, rubber also could be combination, etc. This is a quote from the University of Central Oklahoma's sustainability website. In the United States, we cut down 2 million trees every day to produce newsprints and paper products. Recycling the print run of a single Sunday issue of the New York Times would spare 75,000 trees. So just by recycling some paper, you could easily be helping the environment and saving extra trees that are used, like I said, 2 million every day. Also using things like ebooks and using doing paperwork online will help create less need for paper. And by creating less need for paper, fewer trees will be cut down. Recycling can also help reduce and prevent pollution that is created from landfills. So when we recycle, we create less garbage that needs to go into landfills, that needs to go into the ocean. So in order to put garbage into landfills, trucks need to be used, or they use incinerators, and these create emissions that go into the ozone, and they can create holes in the ozone. So fewer emissions will be a result of more recycling. This is also another quote from the University of Oklahoma's sustainability website. Quote, using recycled steel in manufacturing can cut down on 76% of the water pollutants, 86% of the air pollutants, and 97% of the mining wastes that would normally be produced. So by recycling something as simple as steel could help prevent so many more pollutants that are going into the water, air, etc. Just one material being recycled. Imagine using paper. Paper would be great. Not as many trees would be cut down, etc. This is a quote from John 1. It states, nature is one of God's beautiful creations. Through nature, God is able to teach us, speak to us, and provide for us. For this reason, we can find in Scripture that we humans are called to protect all which of He has created. He used these Bible verses for a better understanding. So, we're supposed to give back to what God has given us. So we should take care of what God has given us. It's stated in the Bible, and God expects us to take care of what He has given us. So in conclusion, recycling is a big civic benefit, and it's supported by God Himself. God wishes for us to take care of the environment, and it's healthy for us and other people just to recycle. Recycling is beneficial for nature, for the animals that live in us or live in it, and even for humans. For making sure that the earth is healthy for future generations to be able to still live here. It helps to reduce waste, it helps to reduce the use of natural resources, and helps to prevent pollution and if we continue to recycle, we can continue to keep the planet healthy and help the animals that live on it too. Okay, thank you.